The biker lifestyle and the freedom is not for you. They lied to you. Let's get into it.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. Yes, on the back roads again. Look, on the heroic Harley. That thing over there. Anyway, so this video is all about the biker lifestyle, let's say, and the freedom that people keep on going on about. And how you as an individual watching this video, you either may buy into all that mumbo jumbo, or actually you might think, no, it is a load of old tosh and it doesn't apply to me. Let me explain. Now, for some people, they get very political, very pedantic about terms. What's a biker? What's a motorcyclist? You know, are you a rider? Whatever, these kinds of things. And they get very defensive or very territorial about the kind of bike that you ride, for Christ's sake. But some people also get very adamant that if you ride a certain type of bike, let's say, then you're automatically indoctrinated, or inducted is a better word, into the biker lifestyle. And you know, you can start shouting freedom, you know, and wearing leather chaps and all that kind of stuff. And for some people, buying a Harley Davidson, in this case, but it could apply to any other bike, but buying a Harley Davidson, let's say, or an Indian, or a Triumph, or whatever it is, they don't want any of that nonsense. They couldn't care for it. They don't care. They don't care about biker lifestyle and what other people think and what other people are going on about. They just want to do their own thing. They don't want to follow the herd. They don't want to dress in black leather and wear patches all over themselves. They just want to ride their bike in peace, do whatever they want in peace, and be left the hell alone. Now, some of you might say, Alf, this is you. This is you. No, it isn't. It isn't me at all. Honestly, honestly, it isn't me. But I have met quite a few people over the years who are just not into that, not into this kind of stereotype of riding a bike. Now, this could be, of course, different types of people that have got into motorcycling over a 20-30 year period, of course, and maybe tastes have changed and demographics have changed and financial positions have changed as well. So that's all a factor, I'm sure. But actually, even back in the day when I was starting out, there were many people who never really, well, when I was a kid, let's say, you know, we still had the tail end of the mods and the rockets here in the UK. Some people riding their bikes, they couldn't give a monkeys about all that. You know, they just rode their bikes and they enjoyed them for what they were. And it's exactly the same today. Some people just love riding and they don't care for any scene. They don't care for any lifestyle. They don't care for, you know, shouting freedom, you know, on top of their steel horse. They just want to ride and have fun. And that's it. And who wouldn't want to just enjoy their bikes? I mean, look where I am. Look where I am, these back roads. A beautiful sunny afternoon. Not a car in sight. Well, maybe the old one now and again, but not a car in sight. Just on, for me, the heroic Harley, carving through the bends on these back roads. Beautiful. I'm by myself. It would be lovely to have a couple of friends with me. It would be lovely to have my other half with me as well. But look, I'm not, so I'm happy with or without. But it doesn't mean just because I'm riding this that I have to become part of some kind of lifestyle. And for many people, they don't even know what their lifestyle is. They don't even know what this biker world is supposed to be. They just kind of do their own thing. And maybe that's the way it should be for everybody, right? Or is that wrong? What I've found, or what I do find within the motorcycle world, the biker world in inverted commas, and also the Harley Davidson world, there's a lot of propaganda, and I use that word kind of liberally. Okay, it's a bit inflammatory, I know, but there's a lot of bullshit, isn't there? There's a lot of nonsense being said about, you know, lifestyles and freedoms and all this kind of stuff, and being a biker. And, you know, people watch too much YouTube, or they watch too many films where, you know, the biker is depicted as an American interpretation, let's say, where the rest of the world might have a different interpretation of it. You know, they kind of confuse outlaw biker lifestyle, you know, motorcycle club lifestyle, to, you know, just normal people riding around. Now, there's nothing right or wrong with either side or either aspect, but just because you start riding a bike, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to start acting or dressing in a certain way. You know, just because you ride a bike doesn't mean you have to start acting all tough and acting like a complete twat when you're going out and about, does it? No. So I think sometimes there's this, you know, hard man image, or this hard image being portrayed of Harley Davidson riders or any other riders, let's say, and most of this comes from marketing spiel, and most of this, let's say, Harley Davidson have been pushing for a long time, haven't they? And many people have bought into it. Now, of course, many people haven't. They can see right through that, and they just think, you know what, just give me the bike, you know, forget all that, I just like the bike, I don't want to hear that. And you're kind of getting the sensation now that more and more people are switching on to this, because every time, let's say, Harley Davidson, again, I say it because I ride one, Harley Davidson are bringing out a new bike and they come out with all their marketing, you know, videos and spiel about, you know, freedom and all the Harley Davidson history. You know, everybody's going, oh God, not this again, not this again. Give us something new, give us something modern. And that's kind of what I'm hinting at here, that biker lifestyle was a lie for most people, or for a lot of people, and you know what, it kind of is a bit outdated now. You know, people are doing things in a different way, they're thinking in different ways, you know, and Harley Davidson and just general bikers, you know, yeah, you could be anything, you can ride anything, you can wear anything, and you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to be part of a group, you can just come and go as you wish. And maybe that's more and more people are doing that, and maybe that's why it's kind of diluted the biker world or the motorcycling world, and maybe it's brought in people that don't really have any kind of long-term history with it, and maybe that's where the angst come from. There's a bit of division within the motorcycling world because of that, because the demographics have changed over the years. But anyway, let us know what you think about this in the comments. But you know, I think, you know, sometimes we've been force-fed a life, force-fed to live up to a certain way of riding or a way of dressing or the way of acting, you know, in this motorcycle world, this biker world. Regardless of which little mini sect of the motorcycling world you're from, you're kind of expected to a certain degree, and maybe that's changed now. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website, RevelatorAlf.com. Ta-da!